Hello everybody and welcome brick builders and imagination enthusiasts to the ultimate LEGO inventions and art sculptures compilation. In this video, we will cover cool LEGO machines and some miniature art pieces, along with some awesome works of engineering blended with art, like this homemade roller coaster or this extremely intricate art made with toothpicks. So let's get right into it. You are watching Wonderlane, where we bring you the most fascinating and artistic endeavors of the LEGO world. We start with a famous LEGO gun rebuilt. It's not only cool and awesome in looks, but also a reliable working machine. This weapon is inspired by the historic Gatling gun and is quite similar in working as well. But what makes it unique is that it's made entirely of Legos. It uses rubber bands for ammunition and can fire 72 rounds in one go. It has a capacity of 8 bands in its cylinder and rotates 6 times to shoot 72 rounds of rubber bands. Moving on, we have something that nobody has ever achieved, not even attempted before: a completely invisible PC setup. This man just realized the future. He integrated all the PC components into the desk. Then he used a motion and depth sensor and coded an entire program to track and sense the motion of his hands, creating an invisible mouse. He used plastic epoxy and fixed the keyboard on the desk as well. For the monitor, he used a hologram projector and thus created the invisible monitor. And with that, the completely invisible PC setup is ready. Now, we have yet another mind-blowing invention of the real-life Tony Stark. No doubt the Hacksmith Industries is the realization of the Stark Industries from Marvel, and their creations never disappoint us. Like this, the world's largest mega hex. Just looking at this spider mech moving and crawling under the command of a human will give you goosebumps. And it'll be fair to say that this is the most mind-blowing invention you will see. Just considering the complexity of the machine and its working, you can guess the effort and patience put into its building. The Megahex imitates the walk of a spider and is programmed to move in all directions, but clearly the expectations were set too high for such a complex machine. From numberless failures to infinite hindrances, but the efforts bore fruit, even for a while. Skating is fun, but you can't always go to an outdoor skate park, so why not build one in your room? But here is a twist. It's not just any skate park, it's a fingerboard park made with Legos, starting with some rails in different sizes, then moving on to curved rails and using tiles for the entire base. All that's left is building some quarter and half pipes and some ramps in various styles. Assemble everything, and with that, your fingerboard park is ready. It looks awesome and is definitely fun to play. Next up, we have an RC miniature excavator, but the exciting part is that it's made entirely from PVC. This way, you can make just about anything from PVC, and this man proved it. The first step is building the excavator track shoe, and then the base of the excavator. He even made the gears and the bearings from PVC. The miniature is a complete imitation of the CAT 390F excavator from head to toe. The most crucial part of an excavator is its hydraulic press. Using hydraulic cylinders to initiate the pressure of the fluid and then controlling the flow using motors, we have a working hydraulic press. After assembling everything, the miniature RC excavator is ready and completely functional down to the windshield wiper. Talking about realistic miniature models, we have an amazing railroad model for you. This miniature model is incredibly realistic. He used just foam and plaster for the hills, the detailing done by wood, paint, and glue. To make this super realistic model takes a lot of patience and skill. The minute details such as the dried out grass and the tunnel are just stunning. Moving on, we have something not everyone should be trying at home unless you have a knack for dangerous situations. This right here is the longest bullet. The concept is that longer bullets have more range in denser mediums like water as compared to regular bullets. Next up, we have something amazing for Minecraft lovers. You guys know that Minecraft gives you some very large worlds, and the game lags when you use maps, and in often cases it crashes as well. So I wonder how large a map can someone actually achieve? Well, this man just answered my question with the largest map of the Minecraft world. Take a look at this masterpiece that took thousands of items and hours of work. He also built an observatory above the map. Quite a touch, don't you think? There are about 7,900 maps here, and the end result couldn't be any cooler and stunning. On number 10, we have this incredible toothpick art. Who would have thought that one can build a 9.2-foot tall structure from toothpicks? This structure mimics the San Francisco area. It includes the famous Golden Bridge and the cathedral. With over 100,000 toothpicks connected together with glue, this has 10 starting points and 5 tours. This mind-blowing structure took 37 years to make and is one of the coolest stick art pieces you will ever see. Next up, we have yet another LEGO machine. This time, it's a robot. But it's not some ordinary robot. This little guy is the power loader from the movie Aliens. And this guy just built it with Legos. I bet that everyone has watched at least one James Bond movie. But even if you haven't, you must already know about some of the tech used in these movies. Now, the most famous of James Bond tech is his advanced and weaponized Aston Martins. And this right here is a toy car imitating the James Bond Aston Martin DB5. It comes with a key, obviously not for the car, but for the controller. It has machine guns that come out of the fog lights, and the bulletproof screen that already makes the car ready for action. The changing number plates also add a good touch, and the details on the interior are super realistic. Well, it might be a toy car, but still it goes for more than $2 million. Up until now, you might have seen some real-life examples of tech from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like web shooters and Iron Man suits. However, these right here is the very first soundproof Black Panther shoes. We all loved Black Panther, and the awesome tech displayed in the movie, well, as you know that Wakanda is portrayed as a very advanced nation, and the Black Panther suit has a lot of mind-blowing features, like the shoes that make no sound. This man just created those shoes in real life. The science behind this is pretty simple, and that will be active noise cancellation. This is the same technology you find in modern headphones, and it is based on the principle of superposition. According to this principle, sound waves of the same frequency in opposite directions will cancel each other out. Similarly, sound waves of the same frequency and direction support each other and result in a louder sound. By applying this principle to the lightest solid on Earth, that is, aerogel, he was able to make sound-absorbent shoes from the Black Panther movie. Aerogel is basically 99% air, and it's very fragile. He also made them retractable, which is quite cool. Well, who doesn't like the Lego and Star Wars collaboration? And this man just went up and beyond and bought 400 of the Lego Star Wars 500 First Battle Packs. Lego doesn't even build them anymore, and this man managed to buy 400 of them. Each pack contains 4 minifigures. Each box contains a 500 First Officer, a cloning specialist with a sniper, and 2 heavy troopers, each with blasters. That means that the total would be 1,600 pieces of Lego Star Wars 500 First Battle Pack minifigures. I mean, that is a lot, and building all of these could get boring, considering how repetitive it can be. However, the time lapse couldn't be any more satisfying. The box also comes with parts for a cannon and some spare parts as well. It also has a spring-loaded shooter with double ammunition, and it works quite well. And with creative minds, you can use the spare parts to build new minifigures with bazookas, machine guns, or even small customizations. And with that, this video comes to an end. The Lego world is full of wonders and fascinating inventions. We hope you enjoyed the video. The original creators of all of today's mind-blowing inventions are mentioned in the description. Make sure to check them out as well. Thank you for joining us on this incredible adventure. Until next time, keep building, keep dreaming, and let your imagination soar.